Good morning, grab your cup. A really common source of being stressed and anxious all the time is the effort that it takes to try to show up the way everybody else, the way you think everybody else expects you to show up. So having the right face to put on to the world, being all the things that you think the people around you expect you to be. That is a huge drain on energy, and it's a big driver for anxiety. And why do we do that? We do that because somewhere inside we're not certain of ourselves, and we're looking for the validation or the acknowledgement from the people around us that we're okay, that what we're doing is right. If you're somebody who always finds yourself triggered or in an upset about what other people think, this is what I want to offer you. When you get yourself to the place where you're certain of you, then it doesn't matter what other people criticize about you, what other people say. There will be no trigger, because you're only triggered when you actually agree with what they're saying. So here's a silly example. If somebody were to say, you should have blue hair, but you don't think you should have blue hair. You have no interest in having blue hair. You actually think people who have blue hair look silly. Then when somebody says that to you as a criticism or a judgment, you're not going to be triggered back. You're going to be like, no, I shouldn't. Keep your opinions to yourself, and you're going to go about your way, right? But if you hear a criticism about you, about how you look, or about something you did, say you're out to lunch with a friend, and she tells you that somebody else said something about how you ran a meeting, and it wasn't as helpful as it could have been, and you have a feeling inside of you that you don't do things, that you don't measure up, you don't do things good enough, or you have a relationship with someone and they criticize something about you and you feel like not good enough or unworthy of something. Maybe a coworker sees you got a promotion or an acknowledgement and they make a snide remark and you have a feeling inside that you're unworthy. That's when the trigger shows up, because there's some level of agreement within you with what they say. If there's no level of agreement, you will not be triggered. So if you find yourself constantly reacting to things like that and always striving to be what you think other people think you should be, there's a place inside you that, if you did the work, would make all the difference. And that really moves you forward to getting out of constant stress and anxiety. So I hope that's helpful, because you deserve to live the way that you feel good inside about you. Have a good day.